to address some of the common mistakes that people who are struggling financially need to avoid. One of the very first things you need to do is open all your mail. It is a mistake not to pay attention to what notices are coming to you from your creditors. There have been cases where a mortgage company has granted a modification to a homeowner, sent that mortgage modification to them for signatures and acceptance. The homeowner ignores the mail, doesn't open the mail, the deadline passes, and they lose their modification, and they lost their opportunity to save their home. Always open your mail. Even if it's a credit card company, they may be offering you an opportunity to settle your case. The next mistake that you don't want to make is you don't want to use your retirement money for anything. Retirement money's there for your retirement. You're going to need it more in retirement than you're going to need it now. I can't tell you how many times I've had a client come in who 2 or 3 years ago started struggling financially. They used their retirement money to get by for those 2 or 3 years, thinking and hoping that they could avoid bankruptcy or that things would get better. Lo and behold, things didn't get better. They're having to come in, they're having to file bankruptcy, and they've also lost their retirement money. Your retirement money is protected in excess of $1.2 million in bankruptcy. Always get professional advice before using your retirement money for anything. Another place where people can get into trouble is if your creditors or credit card companies, more in particular, offer you a settlement. They'll settle your debt for 50% or 25% of the debt that you owe. And it sounds good and it sounds great, and it really is, but there's a tax consequence to that. The IRS considers that as taxable income. Whatever portion you are forgiven, you have to include as income and pay whatever your tax bracket is, tax on that. So you should consult with a tax professional or a bankruptcy attorney before you ever settle, just to know what the full consequence of that settlement will be. And the final mistake that you need to avoid is your only goal being to save your home. That's the most important goal, and that's where we always start, with the goal of saving your home. But sometimes your future is better if you can let your home go. I'm not suggesting you let your home go, but you should keep an open mind and have an independent professional discuss with you all of the options and determine what's better for you, your family's future, and the family's quality of life going forward. Ron Bellino, Bellino Buford, helping you through life's trials.